Alright, welcome back to our training recap. So, not a training recap, a weekly recap, because today we'll be covering three trades. And yeah, pretty late post. So, I'll be showing all these trades on the 5 minute as I'm unable to show on the 1 minute. So, yeah, nonetheless, let's just jump right straight into it. So, the first trade I took was actually on 19 November. And my bias for the day was bearish. And if I'm not wrong, for the rest of the trade, it's also bearish, right? Yeah, two bearish, one bullish. So, first off, we have a 5 minute break structure, which, where did it go? If I'm not wrong, it's this one. So, once price broke structure over here, I marked out this 15-minute upside liquidity and wait for it to be swept. So, after sweeping, price actually create quite a big order block range, with which I'm not used to it. So I entered slightly later because I was hesitating to take this trade, but took the trade in the end and set my TP to the max. I mean, set my SL to the max, which is 10 pips to cover this entire range, and my TP to a normal monster 2. Not too impressive, but once I took the trade, price hit my TP. And from here, I was thinking whether should I target 1:3 for the rest of November, or should I just stick to a normal 1:2, right? So on to the next trade, which I'm not wrong, I aim for 1:2, close to a 1:4. This trade I took on 20 November. So again, price broke structure. I marked out this 15-minute liquidity and wait for it to be swept. After sweeping, price actually consolidated quite a lot. So I marked out this area, which was the leg down, which I'm able to show on the 1 minute. So which is the leg down, and I marked it out and placed my SL and TP as it gave me a tap in already and waiting for retest. So that's where I'm gonna enter. And if I'm not wrong, right? Yeah, it was nearing to Asia closing, and that's where it usually consolidated a lot. But I did collect data on it, so that many of my trades that hit TP also is in this range. So I didn't hesitate to take it and just set my sell limit. But after a while, price hits my SL. Right. So I will count this as a probability loss, right? And from on the next trade, which was on 24 November, Monday this week, my bias was bullish. So after breaking structure, I actually marked out the 15-minute liquidity first and then marked my break structure. So after structure break, price came down, sweep this 15-minute liquidity and mark the leg up of the candle before the expansion. So which is this. I set it, right? Everything aligned and price hits SL. Right, and price went to a total of 1:2. So I would call this another probability loss. And let's say, right, even if I increase my SL to 8 pips and my target to 1:2, or not even a 1:2, right? 1:1.7, right? It's not going to be a good R. So I'll just take this as a normal probability loss and just collect data on it. And price just really consolidated all the way through, right? Consolidate quite choppy until around 8 p.m. and that's when it expanded. So overall in this month, I'm not gonna lie, um, made a total of 1%, which I'll later show you. But in this weekly recap, I made a total of 0%. As I win on the first one, which is over here, and loss on the other two, right? So 2% -1, -1. So not the best weekly recap. I make 0% on it. But overall in this month, right, whenever I say I collect data on it, which I'll show you guys right now. So let me just make this bigger. So November data, right? So I took a total of 5 trades, and the total percentage of each trade. So the first trade I actually took, I earned a total of 2%. Second trade I took, which lost me another percent. Third trade is another 2%, which I just showed you guys just now on the first trade on 19 November. That's my third trade of the month. The fourth trade, uh, minus 1%, and the fifth trade, minus 1%. So in total profit, although I still end November green, but I wouldn't say it's the best percentage to earn, as I'm only up 1% for the month. And this is my first time actually journaling my monthly percentage earnings. So in total, I took 5 trades, and out of all these 5 trades, I earned a total of 1%. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's the um best way to say I end the month green, but nonetheless, I still end the month green. So hopefully December, right? I will keep a consistent to a 1:3 RR and not just mess around with, 1:4, 1:1, 3.7, or just a small RR like 2. So how it will improve um, from November onwards, or when the next month starts, I'll keep a fixed RR, so 1:3, or target fixed liquidity points, which is at the 3% mark, right? And yeah, collecting data like this, right? Although not the best month, but I still managed to end the month green. But nonetheless, yeah. So let me just show you guys the week of this one, right? So Monday is where I took the trade and I lost, right? Which was on 24 November. I lost. So it is usually choppy when there's no news, right? There are some Mondays where I'll win and some Monday where I'll lose, like just now. So unfortunately, lost on a Monday. And another time I took a trade in this month was yeah. So in this week I only took 1 trade, and last week I took 2 trades. So Tuesday it didn't confirm my bias till quite late. I think around 9 after 9:30 p.m. So no trade from there since it's near my closing hour. And Wednesday, no trade too, quite choppy until 9:30 p.m. And Thursday, bank holiday, so no trade from me as it's a bank holiday, Thanksgiving. And Friday, which is right now, right? Price is kinda choppy. I wouldn't say choppy. It haven't confirmed my bias or my first confluence. So currently no trades, and most probably, oh, sorry about that. So most probably there'll be no trades from me. And other than that, right, let's see how I'm gonna go forward in the first week of December. So Monday, December 1st, there'll be 11 p.m. news, red folder, which I would say is uncommon for Monday to have a red folder. So I'll just keep this in mind, but it will most likely not affect me unless volatility for the entire day will be choppy. Then most probably I won't take a trade, but let's see how. Tuesday, no red folder, so it's another normal trading day. Wednesday, we have 9:15 p.m. non-farm employment. So I'll just keep this in mind, but another red folder is at 11 p.m., so most likely won't affect me. So Thursday, unemployment claims. So no trading day. Friday, usually I won't take a trade, but let's see, right? It's either forward testing or just back testing. So from Monday to Thursday, it'll be just normal trading day, and Friday, December 5, it will most likely be just back testing or forward testing. So yeah, that's about it for this weekly recap, right? So this month I managed to end off green, which is better than my previous months. Or even compared to my best month, which I'm not wrong, is either September or is it October? I've forgotten. But yeah, this is the first ever month I collect data on overall, which I made 1% off of, and I still managed to end off green. But other than that, yeah, that's about it for this video. And I'll probably buy a webcam soon. The one I found, my webcam somehow is I'm not able to use it as it's spoiled. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. So see you guys.